Hey guys, guess where I'm going? As the title probably already says, we are going to a Leafs game right now. Just gonna give you some background information before we go, and then I will comment more on the videos that I take. Because my camera does not have audio that I'm bringing, so... Right now we're about 15 minutes away from going, so I'm cutting this a little close, filming now. I'm still sick, and I really don't want to be that person who goes to places when they're really sick, but what am I gonna do, not go to the game? So that's where I'm at right now. Super nauseous, constantly coughing, but I'm gonna have some fun. So this is the Leafs' first game after the All-Star break. This is my first game since, I guess it's been 2 years? Or 2 years and a bit? Well, whatever it was, I vlogged it. It was my first game. It was my last game. Now we're going to this game. I will link it above if you have any interest in looking at that. It was my early days of vlogging, so be kind. Now before I actually have to leave, like I really do have to, I'm not wearing a watch. Before I go, I just want to give you some predictions. First one, okay, Zaitsev's playing tonight, so I feel like we should win this one, although he is coming back after a long time, so maybe not. Every game I've ever seen, whether it be Marlies or Leafs, and I've only gone to one Leafs game, so I've gone to like under 10 Marlies games in the last few years, but like over 5. So I've been to a few, and every single one I've gone to, Nylander has not been playing. I call it the curse, and every time we go, we cannot see him for some reason. One time we went and he was sick, one time we went and he was injured, one time we went and he was called up to the Leafs, and then we went to a Leafs game and he was brought back down. So if fate will have it today, we will finally see Nylander play. I didn't even want to see him play that much until I couldn't see him play, and now I really want to see him play. Another player I am obviously very excited to see. Can you see this? Well, you would have seen it already. Austin Matthews. I've never seen Austin Matthews play, so I'm very, very excited for that. It's going to be crazy watching Andersen make the saves that he makes in real life. And really just to see them play as a team overall, because I haven't seen that yet either. I've seen them when all the Marlies were playing like less than 20 games at the end of that stretch that year. It must have been 2 years ago. So I am very jacked. Doesn't look like it because I'm sick, but on the inside I'm jacked. And very full of phlegm. So I got about 5 minutes here, so I'm gonna say bye and bring you guys along with me. They took my GoPro. Andersen.
Right there. I got first.
No! Oh my god, I've never seen Andersen play. Oh my god. Wait, where's Austin Matthews? This is real life? There's that. Oh, we finally saw Nylander. Curse is over.
Maple Leafs goal, his first of the season, scored by number 23, assisted by number 29, William Nylander.
Dot her I's and cross her T's, man.
Shutout.
That's it.
Freddie, 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 Freddie.
Taking 3 stars of tonight's game. The third star from your Maple Leafs, number 31, Frederick Andersen. The second star from your Maple Leafs, number 3, Justin Holl. And the first star from your Maple Leafs, number 23, Dermott.
The Leafs go. Got it back. There better not be any nudes on this. It was a very, very fun night, and because it's very late right now, I will pick it up where I left it off tonight. I will talk about it tomorrow. Like, my bloodshot eyes couldn't sleep at all last night because I'm sick, but Leafs won. That's all that matters. So I am very, very, very sick right now, and I think I almost can't film this, but I just can, so I will. Last night was super, super, super fun. It was my grandmother's first Leafs game, first NHL game, so it was really cool that it was that awesome. I think it was actually the perfect game. As I'm sure you guys have seen, it ended 5-0 for the Leafs, which was amazing. Travis Dermott and Justin Holl both got their first NHL goal, which was very exciting to watch. The crowd went nuts. Excuse me. We ended up sitting next to some really nice people from Florida, so that was really fun to have them on both sides of us. I forgot to mention, I got my GoPro confiscated right when we walked in through security. I didn't know you're not allowed to bring it. I guess it's something new. The guy said I wasn't allowed to bring my GoPro because its primary function was to take a video. And the handle I had on it could be used as a weapon. But I've seen people at games with GoPros, so I ended up not being able to film on my GoPro, but I ended up being allowed to bring my phone in because its primary function was to make a phone call. And yet, it takes great video. So that was dumb. I had to pick up that after the game was done. The day was perfect. There was no snow on the roads. It was really actually kind of warm out. We got parking early. It was great. I learned that the guy behind me was colorblind because I like to listen to people when they're talking relatively loud. We were sitting around like the 323 area, I think, so a little bit up high. But if you're going, I would definitely recommend sitting around there. It was great. You could see the entire rink like you were watching it on TV. Unless you're sitting against the glass, I would recommend those seats. It was just wonderful. And at the beginning, actually, you know what? I could use your guys' help, okay? At the beginning, before the game, we were waiting just in the building, like next to the ACC, just trying to stay warm until they opened the doors. And this guy came in, he was wearing like a full Leafs onesie, and he had his face painted half and half blue and white. And we were like, holy shit, like, nice outfit. And he was telling us that apparently, I think it was Leafs Nation or Leafs TV had approached him, and they were like, hey, can we take a video of you in your home, like getting ready for the game and all that? And I think it was that day, yesterday, that they were doing that with him, like recording him getting ready. And we were like, holy shit, so they must have given you like free tickets or something, right? Because he was outside, I guess, rallying the fans. And he said, no, they didn't give me a ticket, but he is going to another game on the 5th. And we were like, oh, that sucks. If they were doing a feature on you, they should at least give you a ticket to go to the game that you're like standing outside of. And he's like, yeah, I know. So anyways, he had to go, and then he came back to take a picture with us because he said we were the nicest people ever. I was like, what did we do? We just talked to you. So yeah, if you guys could do me a favor, if you see that picture online of a guy wearing half blue, half white face paint, you standing with 7 people wearing Leafs jerseys, then do me a favor and just like send me the link to it, either on Twitter or on YouTube, because I'd like to have that picture. Okay, and I think that's all that my throat can take. Literally, I'm losing my voice as we speak. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you later.